to swing off. A Paranoia in his hand as well.
Oh, but the wall timing cuts Ye off from the rest of the fight, so Derek has to fall back now. Paula gets into the thick of things. Furia already starting to fall down, but this crossfire isn't going to do anything. The Furia players that are wrapping into the back of mid, not in time, so EG will get through easily and plant the spike.
This is now a very brutal position for Fury to play back in from. Two players out of this smoke. Derek there to hold.
No teammates for Derek to swing off of instantly, though. So Orongo manages the first kill. Superman now also blocked away by the smoke, so these Furia members continue to work on forward now. Getting into the site. But now the crossfires come fully into play. A 2-on-1, a double swing. But at some point, there's going to have to be someone to take an angle. First, this drone baits out the Sage Wall, which is broken. And at the same time, Superman has been creeping up into A main. This is why EG want to continue pinching in towards the A site. Some information on 2Es and Orongo falling into backside as the Paranoia comes on through. The rest of EG scale forward, but it's very reserved. They were hoping to be able to walk back into A and B main. Now that he falls, they've got to continue into A. That means 3 players from Furia already here. First wave utility goes in. The slide on through from Icy. And he's going to manage 2. Almost a third as Adverso taking a little bit low, but he's holding his own. 3 kills for Adverso util.
Adverso's walking up alone?
Oh dear. Just on the wide swing. Gets absolutely taken apart. And EG have already started moving back towards A. Maybe a mistake for them as Furia were in rotation into mid.
30 seconds left.
2 kills between Paula and 2Es. As Icy sprints frantically into A main on the same angle. This time Paula bests him and Furia just melt EG.
This round should have gone so wrong for Furia, losing Adverso in main, but the mid-fight successful, and now just Derek with guns primed to die from 2Es.
Yeah, the pistols from EG doing just about nothing right now.
Here.
Now a res to secure the round. Can't hate that. At some point, EG have to clear behind them.
They could just live in B main.
I don't know if they're gonna live.
Yeah,
Spike
seems more
down,
likely to
B.
die. Spike gets dropped. Wall up at
yeah.
exactly 40 seconds. That's every Sage's dream.
Nice shot out of Derek, but the rest of Furia
30 seconds
slips into mid.
He has a gun.
left. Last player standing.
Yeah, Yaze could get a little something going here. 3 killing heart rate. Are they falling asleep? Unclear. Well, they're blinded up. That's going to be the first problem. Now the util into the site. And 2 easy kills. I don't even know about this reposition from 2Es. No. EG were just too quick there.
And yeah, he's still holding mid. Might have a catch on to Paula.
Comes straight into his crosshair. He is tempered in his approach. As long as he's alive, Furia have to constantly be worried about their 6.
Him just existing is more important than getting the kill, because his teammates have a great crossfire to lock Paula out, and Furia know it. They're not going for this round.
See, Paula's like turning around. He's like, surely if I bait some shots here, Ye's gonna activate. But no, this guy's so patient. And it pays off.
Pick such a good timing to activate. And this round's gonna tie the game for EG, no contest. Just a question of if Furia get to keep any more of these guns. Tuiz is gonna run for his life.
Yeah.
That TP, certain to the eyes of nature.
Now the Paranoia, the util to get on in here. Fury just facing down the center of the line. Pollock secures the first, but Supa snuck into the corner. Orango's there to take him down. This 5 hit into B is a complete catastrophe for Evil Geniuses. Now they're walled away.
Yeah, Icy dies early. The player who had just TP'd into elbow getting caught out as well, and what was a very big investment for EG not only gets shut down, but now Evil Geniuses locked out by a Sage Wall in their face.
So these B main hits, EG have tried a few of them. They haven't really gone so well, or they've been stalled out by a rotate of a Sage Wall, whatnot. But they've also just been dying through this B main smoke multiple times when they've gone for it.
Yeah, trying to hit into through a Viper Wall is so hard, even if you are Neon, because you're going to have 2 or 3 players, because in this round, Furia took early mid control. They had 3 players rotated in, all spamming the smoke together, and, you know,
with some support. Early wave come on through. Derek's in the corner, all blinded up, gets the trade for his teammate. And Verso drops 2. And now 2Es wants to hightail it out of here. Has done good to stay alive and create some threat left on this site.
But because they fought so far forward, there's still time for Furia to bunker into the site. However, the teammates, they're rotating back through CT instead, so this is only 2Es to hold.
And EG taking things very slowly, contacting up, has allowed this timing to creep up now. Tui's fighting on site as Derek wins in A main. Are you joking? Orango almost dropped 2. So things are all even 2-on-2.
EG are going to flip the map. They'll fight towards CT, but that res changes the calculus. Now they're more worried about the 2 players approaching from main.
And Tui's has wrapped back around into mid. He wants to group back up with his teammate EG, taking
Hello?
the aggro line. Great peek out of them. Exactly what they
Last
needed.
player standing.
And now for the one-on-one, Tui's to save the round for Fury around the corner, shut down by Supa. Set up Paulo for success. And now zipping out from it, but Supa holding the line. It's fallen apart for Furia. Got over-eager, went for the active play themselves. And now, somehow hold these lines. It's not gonna happen. They're decimated, and those were the guns, Mimi.
I think they were just trying to go off timing. I would have liked to see them wait for the drone and activate off that, but now instead, 2 players left. Orango just getting danced on 2 shots, though. That's good, but it shouldn't be enough to win this round unless he can do something miraculous in the 1v3.
Spike planted.
Should be a gun for him to find somewhere in mid.
EG's holding it, though. He can pick up, what is that? It is a Phantom, top mid, so he's got something, but EG looks very aware of this. Have Nature on a reposition. I don't think you clear this close left off angle.
Well, I mean, Nature clears himself, thankfully for Heat. Now this is the brutal one. Although Ye not in a great position to swing to heaven. Derek joins the fight. Currently waiting for Adversa to come in on the rotate. Smokes himself off, so the rest of his team has the support up from heaven. Nicely played out of Derek. Even though he eventually falls, 2 for 1 is a brilliant look from him.
Heat is going to be so far. Adversa with the haunt ready to go.
Spike planted.
And now a pit in the post. Adversa and Rango have to get it all done themselves. But Icy on the corner in a good spot. Tucked away. Hitting up and now on the reposition. Fury have no clean way to work back in. As they take their time. Spam out the common positions. Icy's in yet another cringe corner. He is not looking the right way. That is sharp from Icy. Adversa's going to be forced on the save.
Yeah, look.
Adversa's going to run around and spawn, have a good time. And then we'll figure it out ourselves on A. Who knows? Who knows how it goes down?
The pick yourself up by your bootstraps round on A.
Yeah.
They're going to get a little bit of support up top the wall. Orango was watched, and, well, because of that same wall, his team could really swing.
Well, the important thing about the freestyle round
30
is that
seconds
everyone
left.
has to do it their own. Otherwise, you know,
Remaining.
It wouldn't be freestyle.
it wouldn't be freestyle.
Yeah, this is the easiest round for EG to win after getting just a spam pick onto the Neon mid.
The last round of the half is really what our eyes are going to be on. Importantly, EG have no real chance of getting any ults online, but Adversa will have the Nightfall.
You will.
Retake possibility strong for Furia. That means sort of 2 things. Either one, you play a super weak side of the map and heavy fight on the other, or you can continue to play more of the fast rotates through mid and just full stall out in the choke switch. I feel like I'm kind of more of a fan of
That.
versus G2, and that's why now that he finally has the operator, this is how he likes to play with the gun. I remember the same round in the same position, he took down Valen over there, and yeah, there you go. Valen, it's all the same to him, doesn't matter at all. EG wins out in the fight mid at the same time.
It's a lot of space to take for EG. They'll back away now, and with Ye walked all the way deep into the B site, they're happy to waltz their way back into that one.
This is the worst case scenario for Furia, playing low numbers.
Supa.
But they wanted to play for the ultimates. Now the Nightfall's gone. You can't go for the reclear like this, not like this. 3 for Supa. Furia nicely in the post plant. They can turn all their attention in towards Yard with this Sage Wall closing away the CT angle.
They smoke off Yard, so it'll just be a crossfire in the site instead. These are still very strong complementary positions. They have a Viper Wall to help out as well. This is a dream post plant for Furia.
And Icy with a stun. The close corner here. Taking his time, stun in. Orango gets in front of him, but taken out of the picture. Paula with 3. There's been a monster in this pistol, keeping hopes alive for Furia. So it'd certainly be a good start to the half. Nate with a chance to stop that right here, right now. With the utility in his face, the time ticking away. And this is going to be going Furia's way. There's no chance for Nature to get back onto the spike. He's like, I'm actually just going to jiggle now. I can't handle it.
Okay, unironically, you're saying his sides are going to be doing the silent jump peek. It's actually tough. Yay, though. Difficult to hold that angle. Gets his, gets out.
Nice, he's crept forward in B main as well.
Oh, the timing.
Oh man, heat right into the thick of it. But now without A main control, Furia under pressure. These two players isolated away.
Tui's is walking into Ye instead of going safely through mid with his team.
What should have been such a simple round for Furia is starting to look risky, and it's all on Ye. 3 kills for him. There's a wall to back of Fury. That protects them.
Another 1v1 for Ye.
Can't keep letting him get away with it. 4 kills for the Chamber. And now Adverso in a 1-on-3. Wrap it up. Now the inevitable spam battle into mid. Paula's not wasting any time. It's
Dartbreakers.
on one hand respectable, on the other looking to be the makings of a massacre.
Enemy mark.
CG have repositioned 3 players ready to fight here. Ye into the thick of things. Spells disaster for Furia.
He doesn't even have his TP here. He's just overconfident, not a care in the world.
Spike down
What is it?
mid.
Okay, his crosshair
One
placement there
enemy
is
remaining.
insane. He did not move a muscle. He just simply left clicked right now.
Some have said.
Lose this, you're broken.
Supa
Nightfall
has a pocket,
sent in. Can they clear Supa? He's stunned.
but they're not following up
They're
yet.
not in the sight even, Mimi. The Nightfall sees nothing. The Prowler is not looking at Supa, but he
whiffs.
pulls off. What is going on? Now there's a wall on site. It's mayhem. Ye's into the party.
B.
It's a 3-on-3, I suppose we can say. Make it a 3-on-2.
30 seconds left.
Paula doing nice work there. I don't understand what's happening. There's a Sage wall in the middle of everything, blocking nothing off, and yeah, it's EG winning the round.
Icy looking like Mr. Gorbachev.
EG players, 4 moving through mid right now. Still stalled away at the choke point. Nice C's out of Adverso. Will stall the advance.
Oh, what happened with Heat? He was just postured in front of that smoke. It's caught by the spam. There's a res, but Orengo has no way to use it.
No chance for that. And EG gonna take their time. They know that EA will eventually activate. The linchpin of the round.
This paranoia is going to be fat. No, Adverso dodges it.
There's some wriggle room that Supa's found to get around the poison. Now Orengo takes out Ye. A 2-on-1, nice shot from dodge util.
Yeah, those are really nice to have 2 positions off one wall where you can dodge fade util.
Well,
Anyways, Ye on the line.
Yeah, they beat the op in the previous round. This time though, Ye is a different animal. Yeah, 1 kill for him. Quick res though, but he's on the line once more. Never one to shy away quickly. Now he has some
30 seconds
teammates to
left.
support him, but the Sage Wall this time is different around. Blocking off the
Spike
mid-rotate. EG ignore it once again, but Ye is still finding out on sight.
And no help for Paula. And now down a player yet again. Icy has the ult to rip on this retake. Yay! Takes down another player.
It's the A3K show, and it's on an infinite loop. As he falls, the rest of Evil Geniuses work their way into the site. Tui's. Some beautiful shots out of him, but now it's just Heat. This smoke, awkward for him to play in, especially with Derek in the corner, and Derek crouches under the spray. EG take the round and are 1 away. Maybe what kills them. This offline from Icy. There is no chance anyone clears him, and they don't. And now the Hunter's Fury too, just as added distraction. Getting up in the face of Furia.
Adverso could have a timing, walking into B main now, but Ye looks
Doesn't
back to
take
check.
it. When there's a chance of an op on the angle, Adverso's just not going to take that, not with a stinger.
But if they go away, they're walking into 2 players holding that cross.
EG hear the Omen ult stuck into A main. They know
30
Tui's is
seconds
low.
left.
Supa's taking the fight, 1-on-1.
I mean, he's trying to smoke for his teammate. Of course this kill's gonna work out from Supa. Gets another. And now Orengo is down and out.
Defenders
Furia
win.
bested, knocked out, and EG take Corrode. When you run into no info like this, what are you trying to do when you after you get the spike down?
Spike planted.
I mean, right now, if I'm Fury, I'm looking to aggressively fight and look for one, be at the advantage. Right now, they're thorned up in Heaven, so that the Heaven retake is stalled a bit. So right now, I would be focusing door to try to equalize.
But off
4
timing,
people.
that's a huge knife. Gonna catch 4 members. Furia doesn't have great counter utility, and already EG into the site.
Really nicely done. Furia get a couple of kills though. Bunkering back towards Hell. All 3 players trapped inside of these smokes, but they've got the spike with them. And Paula holds down the fort. Some nice shots with the classic there. Supa isn't going to be able to be breakable.
This Harry Potter trip.
It's wild. They still haven't actually dealt with it yet.
Knife again.
Time to maybe get on that, but again,
Five
the
hit.
40-second window, you just can't do anything. Now stalled out for another 5 seconds.
Fury has to go fast, otherwise EG is gonna fully stack towards the B side.
But no one's even looking at Icy, and EG are already here. It is a complete disaster for Furia. That is brutal.
Much pressure. You can't really jiggle for information safely because you don't know where the op is. Mid take. One way, Icy stuck log.
I mean, Icy might not even be stuck. Gets the shot first, but nicely played from Morongo. And now a high shot just misses from Heat.
Good fall
No
back from
paranoia
Heat.
for the retake though.
And still have to deal with B main somehow. This operator on a nice angle. That smoke comes in, forces Heat away from the line. But EG still not an easy way to get back in here. Yeah, he just kind of needs to face up. They've got no utility, no paranoia, like you said, no dart online yet for Derek. So it's just take these fights, and Supa's taking them. First goes his way, but now the double swing backside. These players starting to feel it. EG working on forward, Arongo with 3. And now it's a one-on-one. Low HP on both players. He takes the line.
An X-ray, the kill flash plus over dart combo to try to kill the stragglers. Superman with the Bucky 200.
Gotta love it. That Derek with the budget Bucky. Classic in, and not quite enough. Has softened up some players for the Marshall, but no, ultimately nothing for EG there. So what, you call that the X-ray?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
Planted.
Yeah, I coached a game changer. We called it flare. You know, you combo the two things, but I like that. I always like when seeing info, set up for kills. You can't lose a fight if you just pull a Bucky out. Like, I don't know. Do we have a Bucky? No, we got a Phantom, and there's the combo. Absolutely insane. Paula into backside.
Wait,
You're trying to.
Arongo killed Heat.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up. We need that on the replay, please.
How did I think he got spammed through the smoke, or maybe tagged through? I'm not even sure, but trading out. Furia still recovering. Arongo is stuck in main nature on a swing, and Ye there to help means Tuiz is locked out with the spike, but in a 1-on-3.
I don't love his odds here.
Not really.
Maybe if he had a chamber with him, things could be a little bit more playable.
Spiked.
I wonder what happened to his stream.
There's no way of knowing, really.
If there's any person that can do this, it's Tuiz.
Superman has blind there.
Yep. That's a nice little combo there. Forces him out into the open for Ye to take him down.
Yay! Another Paula fake.
But look at this angle from Ye playing on the left side of Switch here.
Nice little spam.
Players coming into market, fully ready for it, and it's a headshot to just add insult to injury. Has the knives, so the steel garden not even affecting Ye. He feels completely comfortable to pop over the smoke, rip the head off, come back into it. Where's the Ye calls, guys?
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
It's all soccer. Nice try, Tuiz. I mean, Heat hasn't gotten to play the game. With the late lurk through Cat from Adverso, shock the close trip, smoke the door, your TP out. So I think they're going to double dive after the Omen blind. Paul TP out to tall box. Derek takes it apart with Superman.
He's so prepared though.
Spike.
That was a nice
Derek
little
gets
flavor
2.
at it, and nice.
Be on the line. Derek with another kill, gets traded.
Adverso, nice
That's
job.
a nice shot. That's a nice. Versa with a great lurk. Is he aware though?
Oh, now he hears the jump peek.
30
Icy.
seconds left.
He's gotta know.
Nice.
Great timing taken.
Great kill from Adverso.
And now there's pressure coming in on those Heaven players, so all of a sudden Nature has to turn back, look at that, while the rest of Furia keep creeping forward.
Ye with
Ye's
the
still
first
here.
shot.
Ye's still
Ye
a
with the
huge
second.
issue. No one on Furia can see
No
him
one-
stand up to him.
No one is scaling. They're just giving him one by
10
one.
seconds left.
Unbelievable, down to 10 seconds. Take it, I can't quite get the ace.
It's like you have 4K merchant.
Great shots
Grab the
from
hop
Ye.
and save.
And now Furia has no time left.
Their way.
He hears the Your TP coming.
And now we get
Nice.
in there. 2 kills, a little dash action. Now the knives pop. It's a 5v3. We can pop knives just for fun, I guess.
Get a little greedy. He's gonna fight for more.
He's unhappy because he missed the ace in the last round, so
So he's gonna throw away knives and dash to his death.
yeah.
Personally, I would have done the same.
Yeah, that's a good play. That's a good death.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good death. Good death.
We've lost our mind on
got-
that one.
he got
High, low,
his-
mid.
He got his 2 kills, and now they're completely contained in B main.
Yeah, it was a perfect 2-for-1 trade from Ye, you know?
Exactly.
There was nothing else he could have done in the situation.
I mean, sometimes the fingers just move
Mind
by
controlled.
themselves.
Yeah.
He popped the knives and the knives just mind control him. You shall dash be main.
I mean, as long as he keeps shooting like that, I don't mind necessarily.
30 seconds left.
We'll check in the VOD, you know.
These strips still have not been broken. If they hit
Not at
into
all.
B, well, Derek's going to swing off it. Icy's there to follow up as well, and yeah, this one's feeling cooked.
Let's play a game. Do they go together or they go one by one?
Feeling one by one.
Well, they didn't get to
Spike
go at
down.
all.
Icy peaks first. He was getting impatient. I mean, whoa.
Oh. Okay, we all been there though.
A little
We've
mo-
all been
Oh,
there.
I've been
A little
there.
TP to mind control the opponents. That's always good.
Yep.
6-4. Orphan's a good angel.
All right. Well, you know, the Lev system seems to be working, so I won't judge it.
Coming from Paula.
By the way, Paul is just in backside.
Great pressure.
Again, finds the opener with the dimensional drift.
Heat.
Nice little lurk
Heat
from
with a
Heat
great
too.
lurk.
30 seconds.
Applying pressure right now. It should-
I think that might be the first time they've actually run into that trip,
Yeah.
by the way.
Now they know.
Yeah, they have one more round. They can make use of that information.
Try.
What do we have for this
should not
retake?
try to take some solo peaks because of the yay up. Oh, there we go.
And Ye still has a couple of cloud bursts to block off these things.
Head-
It's a headshot through the wall. Come on, man. Come on, this is just filthy.
Timeout. They did more drug tests before every game.
Hey, you guys a monster. Again on the offline.
It's a great off angle. I don't think.
He played it with the Outlaw before, and this time,
Nice punish from
Paul
Paula.
was waiting for it. I think the drone might have even seen a shoulder there.
Question is, are we gonna scale?
I mean, with two players back site with the Odin there and new tripwires, double tripwires on site to just
Judge.
mow them down. This is
I see the
disgusting,
double
man.
spam.
It's
Paula with another.
disgusting. Now nature comes in
No,
from
it's looking.
Another spam by Icy and Nate.
Sprint, that's your strat?
That's our pistol.
That's our
Yeah?
pistol.
They yoinked it from
It
you?
looks the exact
I've seen
same.
this before.
Shameful.
Absolutely.
Or
Okay.
did you steal it from them? Hold on now.
Oh wait.
Or which team did you steal it from?
Oh, not silver. Just
Soft and I developed that
There
play.
are no original thoughts in
the
Valorant.
wall isolates the yay fight.
Now the wall comes down. Nice shot of Adverso, and Tui's there
Spike down
for the
A.
support.
This is looking like 2 out of 2 pistols for Furia, guys. They're locking it up.
We're at 30%.
But he has gone unnoticed. Good awareness of the dart to send back into Wine, force the teleport, and Ye is on the line. That is an excellent little exec, and with Icy sticking around on the lurk. Everything is just working out for EG here. Even the teleport comes in at the wrong time. That was rate the round for me. That seemed really nice from EG.
I mean, I think that round was probably one of the best rounds of the
30
series so
seconds
far. We, what is it called? We don't show a main. The EV doesn't show a main. They start into heavy pressuring market in B. Forces Apollo to lead.
And then a paranoia to follow. Cage.
Knife backside.
Knife pings just the one. Orongo unseen here on the
That's
forward
right,
angle,
that
but
flash.
the flash. I mean, just wrap it up. The fact that Verso gets one is impressive, but still not going to be enough for Fury to get easily back into this B site.
3v2 Paranoia, and EG knows they still have an op online.
Great flash from nature.
That was really, really nice. Derek even holding on to a Hunter's Fury in case he were to need it.
Hey, if you don't get a pick early, it's so hard to even try and go for this. The op in Heat's hands, they're going to be broke next round if they lose this.
Yeah, but it's also EG on 9 already, so it's kind of a round you need to play out.
But EG's giving nothing away. Crossfire set up, very passive positions.
There's that paranoia. It's time to act from
Yeah,
Fury, but they're giving it up.
They're saving it. They were
Man,
trying to
that's
look
tough.
for it.
Derek's about to swing off Icy.
Kind of feels like the last chance for Fury in the round, in the game, and oh my god, he's just pre-firing him.
Adverso didn't even swing. He just snatched his gun and ran.
Yeah, Adverso doesn't want any piece of that.
The A players are so far away. It's literally just Adverso getting split on alone, and he can't even get one.
Calling for a save here. Still, again, like imagine Heat was M1 there. Ye literally just walked out of a cloud burst. It would have been a free kill. Keep it away, cat. Or even no.
It's a classic
EG
one.
had a high low.
Yeah. Well, here comes Hunter's Fury out from the attacking side. Derek doesn't really manage to connect.
Is he gonna run through those? Question.
He absolutely is, and no one's looking at his back. Nice timing taken, seized up by him, but hold on, there's a volley kill for Nature.
Super could win this. He has an ult to rip towards B,
Oh.
but Paulo there with
Playing like he's a Reyna.
This guy's crazy! What is going on? And now Orongo trying to pluck Ye out of the sky, full blinded.
Where did that flash just come from? The heavens?
I have absolutely no idea what's happening. I don't think Orongo knew either.
Man, I would have loved to have a dimensional drift for this retake.
You can't be doing him like that. Would've been
It's
nice.
is it not a save? It's a 4v2. You're getting flanked already.
I mean,
they feel like they need to go for it, but how can they even win this? A flash forward for
Taking the play with
Supa.
the flash.
Wise wall to play behind as well for Paula.
I think Paula's about to flash through off Tweezer's contact here.
Low time on the clock. Paula into the fight, but snapped away by Nature. The site falling to pieces, but a nice shot from Heat. And Inverso's still alive. Inverso needs at least one here, and he's good for it. Forced onto the reload, has it back out and ready. But now Supa closing in around the other corner to 2-on-2 in the post.
But they're split up on this retake. Arango needs to get a gun from Tree Room. He'll meet up with Heat there. This is still a difficult retake to work through. Derek and Supa with a lot of time to set up together on the site.
Smoke just refreshed for Supa.
Remaining.
And a nice shot from Heat before the smoke goes down.
If there's a man to do it, LCQ Derek.
LCQ Derek in the flesh. Tests the left.
Enemy
Derek.
Back onto it, a nice shot from him. Is he in his prime or has he already peaked?
Time's getting low.
Derek just toying with him, playing with the gun, right on the edge of the frame.
This is vintage.
I mean, he's having way too much fun with it. It's not LCQ Derek. No, no.
What?
Yo, he is way up here on the angle.
Yeah, you take an Archer Tower from Class
Nice.
Nice shot.
Dude, that's a Killjoy turret with some punch there. Nice out of
Superman,
Heat.
no,
Superman is
Superman
Eightmate's
owns.
king.
Yeah, this guy
But it's
owns
kind of
Eightmate.
too late. There's 25 seconds left. Are they really trying to go back into A? There's still 2 players in Tree. Fury have not left. They have not flinched.
All this off angle from Tweezer might seal the deal.
There's no way this can work for Evil Geniuses. Not with this 1-2 punch.
Good
A
paranoia.
paranoia from Main, but here we go. Tui's into the corner and played
One
nicely
enemy
between him
remaining.
and Arango. No time, even if you get the kill to grab the spike into
Enemy
plant.
remaining.
So good round from Fury, and EG just realized too late, I think. All the players here, they have the wall, yay. Didn't actually break the wall, so the rest of his team could get in.
They have three players in.
Paranoia ready to go to push through, but they're stalled out for now. Now door closing in their face.
Fury are taking their sweet time, and by the time they actually work in, Supa's there with the shorty. You can't feel comfortable playing in Tree either, because Icy is really...
I mean, and you're retaking with just a Spectre for Rango
Yeah.
against an op.
Fury needs a miracle right now.
Paula's down on 54 again. This is quite possibly the last round Fury will play all year on the VCT stage. Arango gets into the site for his, but it is over before it began. EG clean things up here, 13-9 on Ascent.